All right, so welcome back to another video, everybody. If you followed along yesterday, we had that cow at the morning, the first part of the video. She was in process of calving, and then we come check on her with the drone later in the afternoon. We had seen there was a calf, a fresh calf on the ground, alive, doing well. Well, I'll come back this morning, and lo and behold, we have a surprise. We have not one, but two cute little calves. So she had twins, a Free Martin and a male. Pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that, and they were literally, I want to say three hours apart. So yeah, pretty happy about that. The only bad part is when we have twins and there's a female and a male. The female is called the Free Martin because she cannot. I don't know if she's born without ovaries or she can't. There's just something with having twins that the female doesn't have reproductive organs or unable to reproduce. So that's what you call them a Free Martin, but kind of a weird thing. But normally we're not really happy with twins because, well, there's a lot of milk to go around, and you know, only so much. And usually you get a little calf, well, two little calves instead of one normal sized calf, and you get a lot of problems. But so far so good. We're gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, and hopefully they're gonna turn out to be good calves. We got, I don't know how many calves we got. We got calves everywhere. We're more than halfway done. They're just popping out left and right. There's another one from today. Just getting it all figured out. Nice red one. I'm liking those baldies though. Hey girls. So I gotta write down all their numbers. I like seeing see these two twins. Only one follows. The other one's confused. He doesn't know. Where's mama? So he's gonna be the runt, him, unfortunately. That's how it kind of goes with twins. Smart one follows, and the little one, he doesn't know what he's doing, so that's unfortunate. This is an example of a bush that was continuously grazed. See a lot of nothing and a lot of dead trees falling on the ground. And this is what never been grazed bush is. Can you tell the difference? Look at all these young maples growing. So unfortunately the cows actually have to come in here. So they are going to eat these young maples. We've never put cows in this little bush here, but that's where the wire is. Ideally, we should have fenced out the bush here, but they're going to be here for a day. They're going to do minimal damage. Keeping them here for a long time, it does a lot of damage, as you can see on the other side. They really like eating those young trees. So I guess cows do eat trees, believe it or not. Anyways, you'd swear I was out drinking last night. Look how crooked that fence is. Oh, you can't really see it, but I messed up the space. It's supposed to be 30 paces. So I gotta do like 30 paces from this end, put my stick, and then walk to the other end, do 30 paces, and kind of line it up. And somehow that didn't work today, so. It's important that they get the right amount of grass. You gotta go based on the height. So we don't got much here. A couple inches tall. So that they don't graze it too short or trample it in the ground like we did up on the hill. If there's too much, they waste it. When there's not enough, they just graze it right down to the roots almost. They'll get right to the dirt. So we gotta make sure it's somewhat consistent. So now we got a pretty even cover, so it'll be easier to give them the right amount. Now I just gotta move this wire straight like so, dead straight with that one over there. So yeah, they're gonna have fun. Those calves playing in that little bush. They were playing in that little one there. They leveled that off pretty much. So it looks like we might be going to go look at a new toy. I messaged the guy on Facebook this morning. I've been looking for this certain toy for some time. They're very expensive, these toys. And I'll have to tell you exactly what it is when we get there. It's about a 4-hour drive, so we're not too sure yet if we're gonna go today. The guy's available at the end of the day, so if we leave around noon, we'll get there at the scheduled time. It's in St. Clair, so it's a little bit south of Quebec City. So, like I said, 4-hour drive. Wasn't too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. I don't think we're gonna take the motorbikes. We're gonna take the pickup truck. Maybe even the trailer. All right, so that's as good as it gets. A little bit crooked here, but I don't think the cows are gonna care. So that's the headache we get with twins. She's super not accepting her calf. He's over here, the other one. Poor guy. He's just not getting any milk, so I gotta rescue him, put him on his mom. Maybe we're gonna have to have a bottle calf, but you can already see he hasn't got enough milk. Hey guy, what's mama doing? All right, so all the cows are moved. You have to keep an eye on those twins, make sure they're gonna be cooperating together. As for that, I was digging last night. Well, yesterday afternoon I was a little bit bored, so I started digging and I found this cement pad. I'm not too sure what the hell it is. So now I know exactly what it is. This is the cover for our well. It's like a pit, pretty an old-fashioned kind of well. So there's a cement cover. We gotta dig it out, take it off, and then we can access our well. We've been having trouble with our well with runoff water getting into it. So we're thinking maybe the pipes, the actual well casing itself is cracked or something. So Thursday, guys are gonna come take a look at it, so then we can take off the cover and look inside and see what the problem is. We usually dig it up with the front end loader, but it makes a mess. This I saved the sod so we can put everything back, and well, it really wasn't that big of a deal to dig by hand. It's nice to actually dig something up by hand for a change. But maybe we will be never ever digging stuff up by hand ever again if we go look at our new toy today. Hopefully we can. So I'm gonna keep talking with the guy and see what we can arrange. All right, so once again we've been defeated. We were going to go look at an excavator. That was the big toy, but some miscommunication. He told me he would be only available after 5:30, but really he was available until 5:30, so before 5:30. So I thought the opposite. We didn't leave soon enough, and basically now it's too late because it's 5.5 hours to get there, or 4.5 hours to get there. So, and he says there's another guy looking at it, another guy in line next to me, so he's gonna come look at it this afternoon. I guess he lives closer. So we missed out on a nice Kubota excavator, 5.5 ton excavator with a blade, and he said he could have added a thumb. I guess he had an option to put a thumb on it. So yeah, we missed another one. They're just getting more and more expensive. We have a look. We found one for 15,000 that sold like instantaneously. We were too slow. And then there was a couple other ones, but they're sold before they're taken, before they're even available. Like, they just go so quick. So oh, we're back here in the field feeding deer. So I'm actually just gonna drive over to this spot. We're gonna dump some corn out. We have a big doe, a big dummy doe that is coming here and eating all our corn. I don't care for does. Obviously, we can't shoot them. We can only shoot antler bucks. But they bring out the bucks, the does. So technically today the season is open for 4 days for single shot slug shotguns or muzzle loaders. It's only for 4 days though, and not really worth it. They only come out in the rut, so there's no point. Gotta wait until the real hunting season in November. Hopefully it's snowing and cold, and then we'll get the big bucks coming around. So we just got a couple bags of corn. I sell bags of corn for deer hunters if anyone's interested. $10 a bag. So we'll just dump it here in front of our camera. So I'm just out here scaring geese. I rented this farm out to hunters, but they haven't freaking shown up yet. I don't know what they're waiting on. They gave their deposit. They haven't paid the full. And I don't know what he's towing around for, but that's why we have hunters here, so they don't eat our winter wheat. Look how many geese there are. I just scared these from the front. They came to the back. They're arrogant little fucks. A couple thousand there. People are all fucking horny to shoot freaking geese. They pay their deposit, then they don't show up. So what the hell? You know? There's thousands of geese. People are all wanting to hunt. One guy says, yes, I'll take it. Never shows up. Doesn't pay his deposit, or doesn't pay his full amount. And then the rest of the hunters that really want to come here don't get to come here, because I'm waiting on one Yahoo. So I gave that guy till Tuesday to pay me, and then he's out of here if he's not gonna come hunt. I'll give it to somebody else. Nothing from you, actually. We're just checking on the cows this evening. It's 5 o'clock. We got 2 more. Got that black one in the bush there, had a black calf. And that red cow had another red calf. See her bag still hanging out of her. Calf's trying to get up. Still wet. And this red one here, he's dry. 560. Oh no. You're from yesterday. So that's good. At least one new one. Gotta get tagging.